fight with the best now. Let's do this.
This is MAG for the PlayStation 3. When I first heard about this game, it sounded like a cross between Warhawk and Modern Warfare, and the title is ridiculous. But the thing is, if they were going for a massive multiplayer shooter that works really well, MAG succeeds completely. This game is being hyped for its massive 256-player online battles. The couple matches that we're watching here have a couple dozen people per team, all of whom I'm sure are huge classic game room fans. Except that guy. And it's smooth. No lag, no jerkiness. It works really well, and that's what's impressive. This isn't even my kind of game. I'm terrible at shooters, much better at Atari games. But I'm very impressed at how well the online multiplayer works in MAG, because there's very little waiting when you want to join a game. You know how in some games you go to play multiplayer and you sit there for 5 minutes waiting for other people to join, and then people leave the game and it sucks anyway? Not with MAG. As I've said in other reviews, when you buy a game for multiplayer, you're buying all of the other people playing the game. And with MAG, there's lots of other people playing this game, and you own them. They should thank you. Each round starts off with some odd music that doesn't seem to fit very well, but MAG doesn't rely on style. That's not really its thing. There's no single-player campaign, so there's no need to really build up any sort of storyline or dramatic tension. Compared to other first-person shooters, it's fairly average, but it works really well for multiplayer. The environments are very well designed, large. They're nothing fancy, but they get the job done. They're good multiplayer maps. MAG doesn't stand out because of its style, it stands out because of the amount of people playing the game, and the fact that it actually works the way that it's supposed to. It's surprising how many things don't. If you want games that stand out stylistically, you look at other games like BioShock, Time Splitters, Halo, Gears of War, even the Call of Duty games. Those games all have their own thing. MAG is just like a mixture of every standard military-style shooter these days, optimized for huge multiplayer battles. Obviously, you can play with the headset, and I was listening to radio chatter. Other people seem to really be enjoying the game as well. And I also heard lots of discussions about pizza. Apparently, MAG players enjoy eating pizza. They also like to complain a lot about the guy that was continuously being shot, bringing their team down. I have no idea who that was, though. Not I, says the guy hiding behind a wall, shooting people from a half-mile away. There's a variety of different multiplayer games in MAG. That's another thing this game does well. I mean, every game does that, but they have this one broken out, so you can do standard training missions, sabotage missions. Sometimes you're defending a position or multiple locations. It's pretty cool, and you also upgrade your weapons, so when you start out, you're playing with just the standard couple guns. As you earn experience points, you can make them more powerful.
Right. Sure, yeah, fine. I got the good shit.
I know. You see how many times I shot there, man?
You want to die, man? Oh, never mind. I wanted to die because I didn't want to drink blood, you know.
They're coming in, man. They're coming in. 3 guys.
Right there.
I got you 3 guys. They're coming in.
Alright, I should thank Mr. Random Jumble of Letters for reviving me. MAG does not have regenerating health shields. You can bring along a health kit, you can revive your teammates, and revive yourself. You can lay on the ground and writhe in pain, hoping somebody revives you, or you can just bleed out and respawn. I should mention that I was the MVP of every game that I played, the most vulnerable player. Now, assuming you're not me, the more you play the game and you level your character up with experience gained during the missions, you can become a squad leader, platoon leader, or officer. As the packaging says, you can earn the respect of your peers. I think that's a bit dramatic to phrase it like that. But hey, if you have a PlayStation 3 and you thought Warhawk was fun, and you like other shooters like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, check this one out. I have absolutely no patience for sitting around, unable to enter online games. Mag does a great job getting you into the game fast and keeping you entertained as you play with lots of other people. Just hope that I'm not on your team.
Enemy anti-air took out our bomber. Enemy shells inbound. Get charged.